How does a guy court a woman like you?
I like what I like when I like it. And that's a terrible answer, but that's the most honest answer. I mean, one thing I definitely see, or like, you know, right off the bat, is if a man is a gentleman or not, because it's so rare. Like, so many men think, oh, I'm a gentleman, I open doors, but it's so much more than that, you know. Just how you treat a woman, how you lead a woman, you know, how you speak to a woman, and not even just me, how you speak about me when I'm not there. I know a lot of people, it comes back, you know, or how you speak about other women. It goes more, there's so much more into being a gentleman than these young men know nowadays. So, I mean, it's not hard to pick that up right away because it's so rare now. But my main thing is a gentleman. So, I mean, if you're a gentleman, I'm going to smell you.
Now, aside from that, what do you look for in a guy?
He has to hustle times two. And I say that because if I'm out hustling my man, he's not my man anymore. So he has to be very ambitious, very patient with me because, you know, I'm a very emotional lady. Well, not emotional. Like, I don't know. I just like to snuggle and stuff, and I need my attention when I want it, and I want to be left alone when I want to be left alone. You know, just lady stuff.
Do you feel like you intimidate guys?
Yeah. I don't mean to. Women, too. Like, I love to talk. I love women as well, and yeah. It's frustrating, actually.
So you're bisexual?
Yes.
Let me ask you this. What about in a woman? What do you look for in a woman?
Being with a woman is a lot different from being with a man. Like, just their touch alone is different, you know. They're a lot more sensual than a man. You know, if I'm with a man, it's because I want the man's touch. You know, even if a man touches you softly, it's nothing like how a woman can touch you. So it's just a deeper connection, a different connection.
Now let me ask you this. What's the most romantic thing someone has done for you or you've done for someone else?
To be continued.
Let me ask you this. When it comes to men or women, do you prefer industry men or women or non-industry?
I'm really trying to figure that out now, to be honest, because I've dated both, and, you know, as far as the people who aren't in the industry, it keeps you really level-headed, and, you know, and I like that, and, you know, I don't lose touch with reality sometimes, because I sit down and hear other people's lives, I'm like, whoa, my life is completely different. They wouldn't understand a lot of things, and that goes back to why it's kind of nice dating someone who's in the industry, because they understand certain things that I have to do. They understand why, you know, I have to be away for certain time, you know, certain periods of time. So it's really hard, you know. So I haven't figured that out yet, to be honest.
Okay, got you. Now let me ask you this: has being in relationships in the past before has that stopped your career before? Has that halted your career before?
A year ago, in October, was actually my first breast cancer fundraiser that I did. And once I was in a 3-year, and once I broke free from that, like, I've been moving, and you can check my track record since last October. Like, and it just makes me think, like, oh my gosh, where would I have been if those 3 years because I was young, what if I had time to focus on myself? Because I was just, you know, being a mom and being wife.